Hello everybody, welcome to IronMan movie review. Today I'm going to talk about two core topics: action sequences and technology. The first scene we're going to talk about is that it says that we create our own demons. Basically, this topic was pretty popular in the news media about demons, that a lot of the countries have banned YouTube altogether and saying that whoever has a YouTube channel, they're calling them demons. So I'm sorry, when demons have a certain followers or viewership or an audience, and not to mention subscribers, then it's pretty introvert to call yours, just ban YouTube altogether in that country. This is a pretty famous song from the 1990s. The name of the song will be at the description box under the video page, and it's the famous Blue Corvette song. It's my favorite too, personally. And then the next scene is about listening to old-fashioned Christmas carols, which is typical portrayal of Tony Stark, which was true gentleman. By this time in the movie, we have identified the typical group, which is the Islami Rogue group, but it's actually a white man behind it, and it's a Taliban clothes, or who's a runaway. Tony Stark has an anxiety attack, as he's a new character named Killian is introduced into the movie. From a cross-dressing point of view, action to nerves, reaction in brain hologram. This is really amazing. The hologram is just so descriptive of the neural paths of the brain, which can easily identify which path, what needs to be improved. And because as we know, 90% of the human body is you can go have surgery, but as far as the brain is concerned, the humankind still has a long way to go. And now we go into Stark's home. We see a huge teddy bear with boobs. It's pretty interesting from a CDSing point of view. And after Stark revealed the location of his home, someone hacked, and by that time it was under attack by 5 helicopters. Stark is having sleeping and nightmares. Zombie from X-Men bodyguard type portrays him, yet his face is morphed. The evil Vido is portrayed as Mandarin, and he shows he's talking or he's trying to destroy Chinese establishment by this part of the movie, while nothing to do with Chinese whatsoever. Another amazing CGI hologram inside the PC. Mandarin has white skinheads working for him and attacking his groups. Killian works for Mandarin. By this time we have revealed who he is. He's the mastermind behind the Mandarin. The movie is more about X-Men type action than technology. This next part is when Stark lands in a village and the little boy rescues him in a way, and he moves him, makes him go to the next phase. While he's driving off, the boy wants to give his assistance, but Tony just gives him a cold look as a girl, and he says, "Good try." I just thought I mentioned this from a CDSing point of view. You find out that Pakistan is the base. Of course, it's in every movie. Pakistan is being portrayed as every single movie as a trouble rogues nation. The suit of Iron Man is not charging as iPhone. And Tony has another anxiety attack, unfortunately. That just shows the typical uselessness of technology. If it doesn't charge, that's it, finished. But in the previous two movies, we never saw Tony actually fight in hand-to-hand combat. This was really amazing. We see him in a hand-to-hand fight sequences, which any eye or any other to and actually do something about it when confronted to 3 or 4 bullies as he takes them out. It's really interesting. I really enjoyed this part. It's something new. We find out that Mandarin's base is somewhere in Miami. The Eastern White Man actor on behalf of Killian, he's actually someone from United Kingdom, and it's just so funny. It portrays a typical homeless person. Just bear with me. Killian kills his right hand woman, who's involved in all the policy making, which is pretty sad. Killian wants to create chaos of supply and demand. Obviously, it's a typical any evil-minded person wants to do, to make cost and profit all in his domain, company, or call it whatever, network. The bodyguard with the long hair is just another cross-dressing point of view. His long hair. Just thought I mentioned that. Amazing Skyfall rescue from Air Force One. That was just mind-boggling. I mean, I'm sure they did it in real life, but even if it's attempted to imitate that sequence, it's just amazing. Skydiving is something that it's like when you jump, you see the difficulties of maneuvering itself. So this was one really real-life example that anybody can go and try. But yeah, don't fall and forget to open your chute. And then we hear the Mandarin talking about how his favorite football team is Manchester United, a typical British accent, and saying "hello, mate." And so there you have it. He's just an actor. He's not the culprit. So. And lastly, I want to mention the fight scene on the ship. That was just amazing. I mean, every computer person or a programmer would love to have his 10 suits and ready at a moment's notice, and they just destroyed anybody in front of them. That was just mind-boggling stuff, and I think they should make a 3D video game out of it, because it was just like you're inside the video game. It was just amazing and awesome. Well, I don't know if I've left out something, but you see the description box and it will have everything there in text. And until next time, hope you enjoyed this movie review. Until next one, keep smiling until we meet again.